Yeah, yeah. They told me dreams take time. Nobody told me they take sacrifice. Nobody told me you gotta keep believing when nobody else does. Yeah. Dreams don't sleep. Even when I do, still hear that little voice saying you can make it through. Everybody sees the dream, nobody sees the dudes. I was building in the dark when I had nothing left to lose. Dreams don't sleep, they keep calling my name. Through the losses, through the doubt, through the pressure and the pain. I done walked through the storm, I done stood inside the rain. If I gotta start 100 times, I'ma build it up again. Dreams don't sleep. Even when the world says let it go,
something in me
says don't leave. Yeah. I remember being young with a head full of plans, writing goals on paper that I couldn't understand. Had a vision bigger than the money in my hand. People smiled when I told them, but they didn't see the man. They saw a kid with a dream, I saw a life I could build. They saw something impossible, I saw something I could feel. I learned early that belief don't always come with applause. Sometimes you gotta walk alone and still respect the cause. Sometimes everybody telling you that you should be realistic, but realistically the only option is to risk it. I had days I wanted to quit, had nights I questioned myself. Had moments where I wondered if the dream was hurting my health. But then I thought about the younger me who dreamed without fear, who didn't care about opinions, who just wanted to get here. So I kept going, even when the numbers weren't adding up, even when the doors stayed closed, even when the people I expected to support me never showed. I learned rejection isn't always saying no. Sometimes it's life saying, not that way, grow. So I took another step, then another one after. Turn the pain into discipline, turn it doubt into laughter. If the road gets longer, I'm prepared for the distance. Cause a dream ain't a dream if you quit at resistance. Yeah, dreams don't sleep. Even when I do, still hear that little voice saying you can make it through. Everybody sees the dream, nobody sees the dudes. I was building in the dark when I had nothing left to lose. Dreams don't sleep, they keep calling my name. Through the losses, through the doubt, through the pressure and the pain. I done walked through the storm, I done stood inside the rain. If I gotta start 100 times, I'ma build it up again. Dreams don't sleep.
Dreams don't sleep.
Even when the world says let it go,
Something in me says
don't leave. Look, success got a funny way of changing your perspective. When you're broke, every dollar feels like something resurrected. When you're winning, everybody suddenly becomes connected. But the journey teaches lessons that the finish can't protect you from. I don't want the trophy if I lose myself to get it. Don't want the money if my people never benefit. Don't want the fame if I can't look myself inside the mirror. Don't want applause from people who disappear when it gets serious. I want freedom, I want peace, I want time with the people who believe. I want to wake up and remember why I started all this dreaming. Cause sometimes ambition can become another prison. When you're chasing something so hard you forget what you've been given. So I take a breath, look around, count the blessings, then get back to work. Cause gratitude don't mean you stop wanting more. It means you appreciate the ground while you're reaching for the stars. I done lost opportunities, I watched the people leave. I done had to learn the difference between what I want and what I need. And every loss had a lesson, every scar had a reason. Every winner had a season, every struggle had a meaning. I ain't rushing anymore, I ain't preparing my role. Somebody else's chapter 10 will make my chapter 1 cold. Maybe the dream ain't late, maybe I'm right on time. Maybe every closed door was protecting what was mine. Maybe all these lonely nights were teaching me to see that the person I was chasing was the person I could be. So now I move different, not because I got it all, but because I understand why I had to take the falls. I don't fear starting over, I done started from the floor. If life takes everything, I know how to build some more. I got faith in my ability, even when the evidence is thin. Cause every time I thought it was over, something told me begin. That's the voice I listen to, that's the fire I protect. That's the promise to myself that I never disconnect. See, dreams don't die, people just stop feeding them. Fear starts talking louder and they slowly start believing it. But I refuse, I'd rather fail pursuing something that I genuinely believe in and succeed at something that leaves me empty when I'm breathing. I know the road ain't easy and the mountain's steep, but I made a promise to myself.
dreams don't sleep.
So if I gotta work while they partying, I'll work.